Story time. Always by a tree, it seems. So I mentioned in another video about this beautiful worry stone that I found in nature. Just hold it in your hand when you feel stress. And it's green and browns and earth tone. And the memory came to me, so I want to share a story. Being a trauma survivor myself, I made a decision to become a child advocate. And I volunteered my time to be with all the little wee ones at the child crisis shelter. Oh my God, those babies and children are healers. So I was headed out the door one morning, don't know why. I threw one of my crystals in my pants pocket. So, and this was just after Mother's Day, and I was already sad because I had lost my mama a month before. So when I got to the shelter, this beautiful, beautiful little 4-year-old, her name was Sky, I'll never forget her name. She had a little sister. And I walked in and she was sitting in the corner crying, and I said, Sky, what's the matter? And she said, it's Mother's Day and I don't know where my mom is. And I made her something. My whole heart just crumbled. I reached my hand in my pocket and I'm like, the crystal. So I sat down with her and I shared a story about my crystal and how when I feel scared, I put that crystal in my hand. When I go to bed at night, I tell her, sometimes I'll put it under my pillow to keep me safe. And I said to her, I'm going to give you this. This is for you. And she stopped crying. She was so excited to have that. And then she turned to me and she said, you know what else I'm going to do when I cry at night? I'll reach for my new worry stone and I'll think that you're there with me. And of course, then my waterworks hit. Now, a week later, when I went back, the workers there said, you're not going to believe this. A little girl came in and she was, as usual, scared, frightened, needed some new clothes, needed food, needed a bath. That little Sky went up to her and handed that little stone and said, you hold my little worry stone for a while and it's going to help you feel a whole lot better. Oh my God, what a memory. What a memory. You never know. I wonder what that little girl ended up doing with her life, because eventually her dad got his act together and they got to go home with him. You never know what's going to happen and how things can ripple. So anyway, think about that.